What's up, YouTube? It's Rubber Ducky here. You're watching episode 30 of Close Combat 2. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and watch to the end for more info about the giveaway. Feel free to look through the Close Combat playlist and get caught up on previous battles. Remember to like the video if you enjoy the content. It's 0600 on day 4, and 1st Airborne are defending the west approach to Arnhem from German counterattack. The Germans have been hitting this area hard, and our fellow 1st Airborne lads will be cut off from supply if we lose the area. We must fight hard here to secure victory. We are all stocked up on Brent infantry, and we got 3 Piats to deal with armor. We're also packing 4 Vickers and 2 mortars, so I think we'll just leave it as it is. I don't know that I really want to take an AT gun, and I don't know that we really want to disband any of these squads to take something else, so I think we just start with what we got and see how this one goes. Okay, so the last time we were out on this map, I did kind of keep my troops back a little bit further for the defense, and I liked the way that went. I do think I want to hold the first angled row of 3-story buildings west of the rail yard, and we're taking a lot of damage in the buildings at the front line anyway, so I think if we move everybody back a little bit, get these mortars kind of back in cover, and spring an ambush as the Germans advance, we have a better chance to, draw their armor out into the open and maybe get, some lucky shots with them not expecting it instead of just kicking off the fight in the middle of town. So get these guys like somewhere behind something that they won't just get shot at. And let's see, we also have 4 Vickers. That's too far. A tree blocks a decent amount of line of sight, so I don't know that I want to put them back there. We'll let that one marinate for a minute. All right. Maybe the 2-story. Maybe this corner one. All right. We're going to need this Piat for the main road if anybody comes down that. All right. So if we put a Vickers up here, they can deal with any infantry that starts at the north end. It's usually the last couple times anyway, fingers crossed. It's usually not too bad. I would like them on the south end of the building, but I guess that's not going to happen. They need a Piat up here in case for some reason they start with a tank, but I don't know if I put him in the building to the south or just stack him in the same building. Those 2 squads might end up being sacrificial lambs, kind of just leave them out there and see what they can do. I don't want them that far to the west. I want to go back here, like maybe this 2-story, or I already have a Vickers there. Could put him in one of these other houses. I don't know. I've had good luck with these like 6 houses right here. Just the southwest corner, like they all seem to bunch up in. So one's there, and the third one, where are you? Oh, they're back here at the rail station. We don't want them there. Okay, this 2-story gives them good line of sight down that road. And we'll hold the orphanage. Sorry, I might be overthinking this. I'm just really trying to decide where to set up my defensive line and kind of force them to... All right, I might leave this team here and use them as kind of a little tripwire for anybody coming out of the hotel area. I don't know that we can pull them back quick enough. There's not a lot of cover, but it gives me a chance to get everybody else ready if they start getting engaged. And, you know, they say the plan never survives contact with the enemy, but I do think that the more we plan here, the easier the battle will be if everybody's where I want them, and I feel like I've got good overlapping lines of fire, and the enemy just walks into a complete storm of bullets when they come out of the southwest corner. So we hold this 2-story, and I think that looks pretty good. That looks kind of the way I want it to be. We've got a decent amount of people ready if they do make it out of those little like 2 1-story buildings. So of course right off the bat they got 2 tanks. So no armor up here. I don't know that I'm worried about that mortar team moving, but let's get the Vickers to where he can actually shoot out of the building. Get the Pia to where they can shoot.
Move completed.
I mean, they could have moved a little further, but
completed.
what can you do? All right. Get them down here a little bit so they can shoot the tanks. I see one of the tanks kind of moved.
Completed.
All right, now we got a 3rd tank. Infantry crossing in the open. They've made it to the hotel. And armor's creeping up towards Vincent's house. All right, they're in the 1-story right across from me. The Bren's already engaging on their own. We're just going to put them on defend. Piet, I want them to get a good shot on this tank. The Tiger is probably going to be hard to kill. They need a good close shot or a side shot. There we go. If they can get a surprise shot, we can probably take that. Yep, just like that. Perfect shot. All right. The Jagdpanther still doesn't have the turret, so if he's floating around, I'm not as worried. We can get some shots on him. Most of the fighting's all down here in the southwest. So might just tell these guys to sit tight on defend. That Bren team, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get them out of there or not, but we're going to try. I didn't know that they were going to show up with like 20 squads, so what can you do? But if they can sneak out of here, I don't mind everybody bunching up in the southwest corner. It gives us a chance to pin them down and lock them up. That 1 tank is blocking the road. We have good fire effect on this Tiger if he comes around to where the Pia can see him. The Jagdpanther does seem to be kind of just stuck right there with the roadblock and the 1-story building. He can hang out there for a minute, I guess. If we can get our guys out of here, I don't mind maneuvering some Piats to take him out in a second. All right, they are kind of charging up here. All right, we did lose a Bren team. It was the one retreating. I'm not too surprised or worried about it. These guys still can't see it. I don't know if I move him out of there. He is shooting at the Jagdpanther. I guess he's got line of sight on him or something. Mortars. There's nobody in the open. That's the rough thing. So I think we'll put them on defend, let them do their thing, but there's nothing that they can really hit. If we can knock any of these tanks out, I really think we're going to be easy victory. So we're going to try and storm this 3-story with the Piat. See if we can get them to take the Tiger out. If the Tiger's done, the Jagdpanther's a sitting duck. We'll just wreck that thing. Okay, come on. Green shot on the Tiger. Tiger down. Sweet. Maybe Vickers can pin down the guys in Van Sant so we can get a shot on the Jagdpanther. We got to get him over here in the corner, though. Alright, are they surrendering to me? It looks like they're surrendering. Come on, you got to move up to the corner, bro. Alright. The other Piat in the 3-story to the east is still trying to shoot at it or something, so it's keeping him busy. Alright, we're going to move the Vickers down here to help support the Piat so they don't get overrun. All right. No turret on the Jagdpanther, so if the Piet can get a shot without getting shot themselves, they can definitely take out the tank. I just worry about the guys in Vincent's house to shoot at them. They're kind of exposed out here, but they're not cooperating in the building. This Vickers team, we're going to have them move to the west and just lock down this area on the main street. Okay, we did get some more surrenders. Looks like somebody coming out of Vincent's house surrendered to the Piet. Okay, shot right in the rear. Let's do it. See, like, I don't know if it's the tree in the way or what is going on with the Piet. It says one guy's out of ammo. We gotta move somebody else. He's got one. There we go. See? Okay, okay. No more armor. Just a few infantry squads down in the south. If we can... There we... Okay. All right. The German forces took excessive losses. We managed to kill 3 tanks, and 2 of them were even Tigers. We did take some casualties. We got 13. But I guess one of those was the Bren team that was totally wiped out. We kind of assumed they were at risk. But overall, a very smooth battle. The plan went well. They also lost 8 troops as prisoners. So they're down 35 in this battle alone. That's a huge victory. With an overnight ceasefire, we've definitely ensured resupply for one more day to the troops at Arnhem Bridge. Expected progress was 0. We came in at 30. We clearly nailed it here. Don't forget to check out the video released today about the game giveaway. It's on my channel. Go find it. Watch that. Get entered to win. Thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button to follow along and like the video if you enjoyed the content. I'll see you next time.